Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to take today not to do a video on how to or to talk about anything to do with on how to live in the denture world or autoimmune world. I just wanted to take the time out to wish you guys all a happy and healthy and safe and amazing Thanksgiving. I know right now it's really hard with COVID and people can't be with their friends or family or anything like that. But if you guys are lonely, in the description below is all my contact information. Just get a hold of me. Also, too, I do a bunch of lives in my Denture Support group. That will also be in there. So you can be involved. You can talk, chat with me. I can't really talk and chat with you guys unless I get 1,000 subscribers, so I can do it on my phone. I do not have a great computer. I've tested it out. Not the best, guys. So, yeah, I do all my lives on there for now until I can get 1,000 subscribers on here, and I can chat with you guys on my phone. But people that go through this journey, I've had somebody even tell me that, what do they have to be thankful for? There are so many things in life to be thankful for. And not for nothing, guys, if I didn't go through sepsis, if I didn't go through my denture journey and a bunch of shit I went through, I would have never met any of you guys. I would have never built so many friendships and, met and talked to amazing companies that care so deeply about us and help people with autoimmune that feel alone and go through that. And that's why I made my Christmas card thing for all my support groups, even you guys in here. If you're interested, you can contact me with your, in the subject, if you email me, with your address. Just in the subject, put Christmas card in the subject so I know what it's about, and I'll save all your addresses if you want me to send you a Christmas card. So if you want to do that, you can just get a hold of me. Again, it's all in the description below. But there are so many things to be grateful for. It's funny, through all the years, so many people are like, Heather, why are you always so positive? Why are you always so, I'm not always in a good mood, guys. I'm going to be real. All I ask for more patience to deal with my kids. God, see me. See you, bro. I need the patience. But I'm so grateful. I'm grateful to be here. When you have life-threatening things put in your face, it really humbles you and realize what you take for granted. And we all take stuff for granted. Even the little things in life. You can take coffee for granted. You can take sugar for granted. You can take having electricity for granted and running water for granted. And, having the people that are always in your life since day one for granted because you expect them to always be there. There's so many things we take for granted in life. And it's not just today of Thanksgiving. It's every day. I like to live in a world where every day is the holiday season. Because I always like to put myself in other people's shoes, I know what it's like to be alone. I know what it's like to battle things alone. And I would never, whether you're a stranger or not, I would never want you to feel anything like you were alone in anything. That's even why I even do stuff for, it's called Out of the Darkness. It's for people that have mental illness, people that have committed suicide, their families and all that. I do that walk in organization. Even I suffer from, anxiety and sometimes clinical depression. And you guys got to understand is there's so much in this world to be grateful for. There really is. I'm blessed that my kids are with me and they're here. And regardless of me having a 50,000 billion autoimmune diseases, I'm still here. And I fought my ass off. And I would have not met any of you guys if I was not handed the shit I was handed, the negative. I would have never met you guys, which is the positive. And I always tell you guys, there's always a positive inside a negative. I mean, even if you're in a dark place, you might not see the positive. But the positive is you're here. You're here for a reason. And my reason is to always help people. Even if I don't have much, I always find a way to give back. I always find a way to just be there for people, to hear them, to give advice if I can, or just so they can have somebody to talk to. But just know that you guys are never alone. I made my channel to be here for so many of you who watch my channel, or even if people aren't subscribed to me, whatever, you need somebody to talk to, I'm here. I just wanted to reach out to people, and I just want you guys to just know you're very blessed. And I'm very blessed to have what I have in my life and have my kids and have you guys and, my family and friends and, the good doctors I have. Without them, I would not be alive. My kids give me every reason to live and give me the strength. And every single one of you inside there watching me, there is somebody in your life or something in your life that gives you the drive to fight your ass off. Now, I know I'm going to do my story time with Heather soon because the holidays I'm going to hold off for a little bit because I normally do it once a week. But show you guys what I went through and tell you guys what I went through with my journey step by step. And it might be a couple of parts, I'm not going to lie. But, it might have been hard to get here. I almost died this time of year. So I have a little bit of PTSD right now. My doctors are working with me on that because I literally almost died last year during the holiday season because of sepsis and my teeth and all that. But again, if I didn't go through that, I would have never helped you guys. Anybody who I've helped out there, you would have never met me. You would have never had somebody, even if it's some crazy chick yelling at you, boo, to put your denture in. Like, you wouldn't have my craziness. You wouldn't have somebody that just randomly does giveaways just for shits and giggles of it. I just appreciate the hell out of every single one of you. More than you could know. I'm not just a YouTuber that just cares about views and shit. I don't care. I mean, I'd like to do lives with you guys, at least get 1,000 of them, so I can at least sit down and do live giveaways and just chill and hang out and talk like I do on my Denture Support group. I don't think they should have, like, blocks. Like, you have to have this many subscribers to talk to people. Like, it's not, the point of social media is to connect. But I have so much to be grateful for, just like all of us do. And I just hope you guys have a healthy and happy and safe Thanksgiving. That's all I want for you guys, is I hope you're able to eat. Fingers crossed for you, boo. Luckily, for Thanksgiving, basically everything is soft. So have at it, guys. YOLO it out. Rock it out with your cake and your pies. Do what you got to do. Turkey's nice and soft and buttery. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Listen, I eat turkey every day anyway. People are like, Heather, don't you get sick of turkey? Yes, boo. But there's many ways you can make it. But mashed potatoes, homemade mashed potatoes. Oh my God. Stuffing. I love stuffing. Cornbread stuffing is my favorite stuffing in the world. And I'm getting really hungry talking to you guys about food right now. But I just want you guys to have all the happiness in the world. And, if you're having a rough denture, just because it's a holiday don't mean you can't contact me, guys. I mean, if I'm in the middle of holding a turkey, I'll get back to you the second I can. But everybody in here that can tell you that have ever contacted me, I always respond pretty damn quick. Unless I'm like at a doctor's office or I'm in a hospital somewhere or something happens. But I'm not bougie and thinking I'm higher than mighty and I don't answer people and I just throw videos out there. I don't do that at all. I did this to help every single one of you out there. So if you're about to go through this journey, if you are just starting it, or if you're a freaking veteran, contact me. Even if it has nothing to do with dentures and you just need that freaking friend to listen to you because you had a shit day, that's what I did this for. I have so many support groups out there because I just want to help people. And I think what it was is I grew up alone. Very young age, guys. And I won't get emotional. Give me a second. My mental health wasn't the best. And I became very aggressive. And it was really rough. And my whole life, all I ever did was want to help people. That's all I ever wanted to do. I wanted to be a juvenile correctional officer so I can help kids that, went through the same situation I did to get them out of it. And to be that positive role model. And then all my horrible medical shit happened and I couldn't. But then I figured out a way to help people. And every single one of you are proof of that. I can help. You guys can help anyone. Even if you are in the beginning of the journey, just like I was, going through all this, doing videos or whatever, and, things have worked for you, and you just want to throw them out there in a video, or just, you see somebody in a support group, and you're like, hey, try this worked for me. Like, I'm all about helping people, and supporting everybody in this community, and all communities, when it comes to helping and caring for people. That's the number one thing that I am grateful for. I'm not a big fan of social media, I'm not going to lie. Because I do think there's drawbacks and negatives. But there are positives of it. I mean, you have free education basically through the internet. You can know anything. Plus, you can reach out and help anybody when you're down. And I've noticed that a lot of people don't contact people because they're afraid they might bother them or they don't want to throw their stuff out there or whatever the case may be. But whatever anybody says to me, it dies with me. I am a ride or die person. I am very loyal. Again, it's how I grew up. With me and my friends, it's just how we were. But if you guys need me, I'm always here. But I hope you guys have a kick-ass Thanksgiving. And again, if you're lonely or bored, just contact me. But don't forget, if you want a Christmas card, because I love this time of year. I like to give out Christmas cards, especially for people that are alone and they don't have family or friends and they just want to... I missed the Christmas card stage, guys. Nobody does Christmas cards anymore. Listen, I've been doing it for my scleroderma homies for the last 3 years. And I'm going to include my denture homies this year. So if anybody wants a Christmas card for me and my kids, just email me or private message me on Facebook and send me your address. And I will send you a Christmas card. But I love you guys. Please stay safe. Please stay safe and healthy. And never forget to smile. Because no matter how negative something is, there's always a positive inside. And we fought for this smile, so don't ever stop smiling. Have a good day all. Later.